Subjugation of Huangzu. Sun Quan's forces versus Huangzu's forces. Unified under Sun Quan, Wu is raising an army to defeat Huangzu. Now is our time to claim vengeance. Alright guys, let's continue.
At last, our battle with Huangzu is nigh. As I am sure you are aware, he is responsible for Lord Sun Jian's death. You could say that he is the sworn enemy of the House of Sun.
Okay.
Not even the renowned Sun Ce was able to slay him. You should be wary of the dangers this battle presents.
I'm aware.
My apologies for the needless reminder. There are rumors going around lately that he has managed to recruit a hero renowned in Jing.
Is that? Who's that? Liu Bei, Zhao Yun?
I believe his name was Gan Ning.
Gan Ning. This is the time when he is going to join us.
This battle is, in essence, a fight to bring unity to the Sun clan. I do not want any of us to die needlessly.
Got it.
I will do everything in my power to prevent that, of course. But I want you to keep a close eye on everyone as well.
You got it. Yeah, we met Gan Ning, right? So Huangzu is his lord of choice. You can be better,
Let's begin.
Gan Ning. With the suppression of the Lujiang revolt, a new Wu has emerged under the leadership of Lord Sun Quan. Now that we are more unified than ever, we have an opportunity. That is why we have begun marching to Jing province to exact revenge.
Now then.
Our target is Huangzu, the man behind Lord Sun Jian's death and upon whom Sun Ce swore vengeance. It is natural, only then that Lord Sun Quan lead the army. You must make sure that no threat reaches his lordship. Now, Huangzu is holed up in the castle, and the enemy has fortified positions all around it. The defenders have the advantage of the terrain, and we cannot blindly charge forward. We must advance as one, across a broad front. While our main force draws the enemy's attention, a smaller force will circle around and sink its fangs into the enemy's back. This detachment will be led by Ling Xiao and his son Ling Tong. Together, you will requisition boats on the northern jetty. Make your way upstream and then strike hard at Huangzu.
As you wish.
You honor us with this glorious mission. We shall not let you down.
Yes.
You can count on me. You have my word.
I'm grateful.
Well said, gentlemen, but remember, the enemy has given us the slip many times now. In particular, you should be aware that Huangzu has recruited the mighty general, Gan Ning, who is said to never leave his lord's side. In this war, it always pays to proceed with caution.
Aye.
Well done, Zhou Yu. Now you all know the plan. I expect you to fulfill your duty and fight hard for victory. We're gonna meet that. We're gonna meet that, you know. Gonna go alone this time. Expect using something while clearing this. Maybe spear. Sword attack. No, yeah. We go spear. Alright.
Don't let me down now.
We're gonna meet Gan Ning in battle. And let's see what he's gonna do when he meets us.
Huangzu killed my father and stood against my brother. But this time, we will make him pay for what he has done. Take this! I want all our forces to capture enemy bases on the way to the stronghold.
Turn the tables.
Your foe is a fierce one. Remain ever vigilant!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ling Tong, are you ready?
Remember the plan. We're going after Huangzu before our main force clashes with the enemy.
I am ready, Father. It is an honor to be entrusted with a task so important to Wu.
Tables
I can't wait to show them what we're made of.
We march at once! Bear witness to my power. What's next? The boat is what you're at. Did you really think I would just let you take it?
The enemy officer
Good.
has been
The phone
defeated.
is secure. Onward! We have to fight our way to the enemy's main force.
Can we move along? Oh, I'm moving with them.
Oh, I thought it was just going to be us. Well, I'm glad you're here, all the same.
Yeah, I'm following you, Ling Tong. We're gonna meet Gunning here. Well, I think that's command, Ling Tong command. It's gonna be different when we're not joining him. So yeah, I think that's an add-on. Awesome, let's do it. Alright, we're here. I think I can jump and swim though, but just gonna wait. Alright, let's do it, bros. Come on, Ling Tong. Move your ass.
Bear witness to my power. Prepare yourself, Huang Zu. The fangs of Wu are snapping at your throat.
What the? Where did they come from?
Go straight to Huang Zu, guys.
Strategy can overcome any obstacle.
These clever beasts reached me quickly. I need to buy myself some time. I will retreat. Gone. They're all yours.
Concentrate.
Getting tangled up with these men here would be pointless. I'm going after the stragglers. They won't know what hit them. Begin advancing.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Huang Zu, you coward!
This territory
Slay
is ours.
here and now. Who we are?
Not so
Try
fast.
this on for size.
The only one you're fighting here is me.
Alright.
This
Wait,
territory
Ling Tong
belongs
staying
to
here?
us. I can now expand on my strategies.
Alright, I think it's gonna be Ling Tong versus Gunning.
You're pretty good. I won't hold back now.
On, let's see what's happened.
Might end up killing me if I do.
He's too
Okay, so Ling Tong.
powerful. Ling Tong, you must flee.
Oh, Ling Chao is dead by Gunning?
We're not about to let the Sun clan lay waste to Jing. Come on.
Oh, that's Gunning
Our
there.
target is Sun Dren.
Come on, Ling Tong versus Gunning, go.
Looking rough.
My blood is boiling.
Come on, bros.
Now's the time to get excited. Father! You'll pay for this. I swear it.
Stay sharp.
I'll slay you. Where you stand.
Time to act. Take this.
So you're his son.
Bear witness to my
You
power.
want your revenge? Come and get it. Being hated
Nice.
comes with the territory.
Rage for now.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this.
Reporting! Lord Ling Cao has fallen in battle. Huang Zu has fled.
Turn the tables. Looking rough.
I've underestimated. Even though I knew how fierce Huang Zu could be. If we turn back now, the enemy will attack us from behind. We must bring down their officers and finish this fight here and now!
Oh, okay, Gunning is here. Easy, let's do it.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. I never thought we'd cross blades. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I suppose it is what it is. No regrets. We fight with all we've got.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
We've got bad for us. We have to redouble our efforts.
Done.
I lost.
The enemy officer.
That's why I'm going for you.
think I ruffled quite enough feathers, but at least I slowed them down. Look alive, you louts! We're getting out of here!
I had no idea Huang Zu had such a mighty officer under his command. We must regroup and pursue Huang Zu!
Reporting! Urgent news from headquarters! Shan Yue uprisings are erupting across the land! Your presence is desperately needed, my lord!
It is just as I feared. It is a shame for us to lose this chance, but needs must. Return to base!
Alright. We're going back again.
It fills my heart with shame, but we have no choice. We're taking our troops home. Prepare for an immediate retreat!
Sir!
Thank God I was going
Lord
with Ling
Sun
Tong.
Quan, please wait! We can't pull our troops out now!
Okay, Ling Tong. I think you wanted revenge, huh?
We're here to slay Huan Zu. We have not yet accomplished that. If you leave now, your father's death will have been in vain!
No. As the leader of the House of Sun, I cannot allow the rebellion of Shan Yue to go on.
But I still haven't slain my father's killer. Lord Sun Quan, are you not also fighting to avenge your father's death?
Yes, I am. I despise Huang Zu. My hatred for him is just as strong as the rage you feel for the one who killed your father. And yet, remember what we have come here to accomplish. What would my father, my brother, and Ling Cao really ask of us? Should we relentlessly pursue their killers in a fit of rage? Only to return home to find the Kingdom of Wu overrun by the Shan Yue?
Makes sense.
That isn't...
How could I ever face my father or my brother if I allowed such a thing to happen? We will withdraw for now, Ling Tong. I know someone as clever as you can see the wisdom in that.
Yeah, Sun Quan is a wise leader.
Father...
That battle turns out faster than I imagined because of, you know, we just joined Ling Tong there. And that was like the easiest battle I can possibly get into. Just because that approach right there, using the boat. But I don't know if there's to be an altered fate there, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe a fix.
Our officers are limiting their ability to mobilize, but there are still uprisings all across the kingdom. They seem to be centered around Kuei-ji.
Kuei-ji.
It seems that leaving the kingdom in your hands in anticipation of such a calamity was an excellent decision on my part. To stop this chaos from spreading any further, we must eliminate the Shan Yue. I am counting on all of you.
Okay, eliminating the Shan Yue.
I am at your command.
I'd like to agree with your judgment here. But are you sure this is the right decision, Lord Sun Quan? I guess, if there ever was a time to speak my mind, it's right now. Driving out the Shan Yue won't bring an end to the fighting.
What do you mean, Huang Gai?
During the reign of Lord Sun Ce, I was tasked with negotiating with the Shan Yue. I spoke with them directly, and we even drank together as friends. Lord Sun Quan, if you tried to get to know them better, you would understand. The Shan Yue are just like the people of Wu at heart. They live just as we do. They love their families in the same way. And like us, they will pick up weapons to protect their homeland.
Okay, that makes sense.
And right now, you're trying to suppress them by force and threatening to take away all that they love.
Okay.
I don't think you will ever be able to bring a true end to the Shan Yue uprisings with that approach.
Okay, this is touching me, bro.
Some of what you say does ring true, but... whatever the circumstances, they have come to attack Wu, and are therefore not worthy of mercy. They are a threat to our kingdom.
Okay.
Tell us, Lord Huang Gai, what exactly would you have us do? Are we to hand over all of the territory conquered by our previous leaders? I don't think any of us would find that even remotely acceptable.
Okay.
I will take some time to consider our approach to dealing with the Shanyue. But whatever we ultimately do, we cannot ignore those who have become victims of this conflict through no fault of their own. If only for their sake, we should prepare to establish our presence on the battlefield.
Okay, so there's no solution yet?
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever.
Oh, okay.
I sure hope he's not tiring himself out.
Well, let's talk to Lu Meng.
Louis Meng, you have grown to be one of the pillars of Wu. You were even at the center of our earlier meeting with the officers.
Lord Sun Quan, I am undeserving of such words.
Accept them, for I know this to be true. I will continue to count on you.
Are you hiding back there? Please, come out and talk with me. Well, it's just as you heard. I think my wish to support Lord Sun Quan is now becoming a reality. But being praised by him directly, I could feel the unlearned Hmong in me being flabbergasted.
You should feel happy. Aren't you happy?
Well, if you say so, then I'll try to be happier next time. But it doesn't mean I can just sit back. Our Lord still faces a veritable mountain of problems. I will continue to serve him with everything I have, but there may be times I come to you for help. I'm sure I can count on you. After all, you are a guardian of peace.
Where did you hear that? I didn't think you knew.
Lord Zhou Yu told me.
Oh.
He seems to know a lot about you. By building knowledge and fostering connections wherever we go, we can get a glimpse into the hidden parts of history. That is another benefit of learning. And it's not a bad feeling to know the secret of my role model. Anyway, my efforts have led me here, and that gives me the confidence to continue striving forward.
Keep on going, guys.
Of course. I needn't be told. I will never stop learning and never stop improving.
That's the spirit.
I will keep going until I see those eyes like the dawn widen in surprise. So all I ask is that you continue watching me.
I am the Luan. The Luan, after all. The bird. Hey, Ling Tong, what's up?
Oh, it's you. I'm perfectly fine, before you ask.
I wasn't going to. That's good.
I'm sorry. I know you're just looking out for me. But I'm getting really tired of people asking. After what happened to Father, and then letting that bastard Gan Ning get away.
Oh, so who killed Ling Chao is Gan Ning. I thought it was like Gan Ning joining us, like, I don't know. Maybe I didn't know that in previous games.
Everyone just keeps telling me to rest and mourn. But it's not like I can gain any sense of closure after everything that happened.
Can feel you.
What makes it worse is that I could have stopped it had I been stronger. I mean, if I had your gift for reading the flow of battle, then please, I have to ask before things get any worse. Will you train me?
First Sun Quan, now you?
My father respected you. I know you can help me better myself.
So I'm the mentor of everybody. I'll train you until you drop.
No preamble, huh? But I was hoping you'd say something like that. I'd love to get started right away, but I need to say one thing before we do. It is truly a great relief that you are here with me now. I've come to rely on you more than I had first thought. I hope you'll stay with me. And then perhaps this little fledgling will manage to drag himself out of the mud. Somehow I feel that with you beside me, it isn't so far-fetched that one day I will take flight.
Yeah, keep that chin up. We're gonna avenge Gunning. Probably we're gonna forgive him. Training of Lingtong. Wait, that's the training there. Well, I might just skip it for now. Yeah. Okay, what's next? I head to the camp of Sun forces. And where would that be? Oh, here.
I heard Lord Huang Gai raised objections against fighting the Shan Yue.
Yes.
He even had a bit of an argument with Lord Zhou Yu earlier. Why would he ever even think such a thing, let alone say it out loud?
Because he knew Shan Yue.
Who knows? In my opinion, there was no reason to give up our chance to kill Huan Zu if we weren't even going to fight this battle on our own land.
Okay, makes sense. If you think
the
about
Lord
it.
Huang Gai has long served the Sun clan. I don't think he would suggest such a thing based on emotion alone.
I really want to believe that, but there are many strange rumors going around about Lord Huang Gai. Some of them even go back to the days of Lord Sun Jian.
Rumors?
Yeah, like the one about how he isn't satisfied serving the House of Sun, or the one about him being with Lord Sun Jian when he passed.
Oh, because yeah, one guy kind of like blamed himself for the death of Sun Jian because he was the one that supposedly guarded him, you know?
Lord Huqi, you would do well not to speak so carelessly. But if those rumors are really spreading among our ranks, I think it might be worth reporting them to Louis Meng and the others.
The people of Wu have spent a long time risking their lives to protect the innocent from Shan Yue's aggression. And after all that, they are suddenly told to treat them as equals. It is only natural that such strange rumors would spread among them.
That may be the case, but it doesn't mean Huang Gai intended to cause harm with his suggestion.
For my part, there is much in Huang Gai's plan regarding the Shan Yue that I cannot agree with. But it is not prudent for everyone to fawn over the opinion of a single man. Someone must speak out as he did for there to be a proper discussion.
But won't letting these rumors spread among our ranks affect the morale of our soldiers? After all, we even had to give up our defeating Huan Zu, only to find ourselves waiting around back in Wu.
What are your thoughts on the matter? We are all finding Lord Huang Gai's idea very difficult to accept.
You're asking me, huh? I can deny his claims. It's for our leader to decide. I disagree with Huang Gai. No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm so agreeing with Huang Gai, bro. But nonetheless, at the end, we're going to see how Sun Quan's thoughts about this. You know, how his opinion about this.
Then we have no more to discuss. All that's left is to let Lord Sun Quan think of his own solution and bring it to us.
Yes, after all, he's our leader, bro.
We have a duty to offer our Lord our opinions so that he can make better judgments. If you still take issue with Huang Gai's stance, Even after taking that into account, go and debate him one-on-one.
Politics.
Right. I'm sure Lord Suan Chuen himself would prefer an open and honest approach in this situation.
Yes, of course. Tang Xiang.
There's been no end to the arguing, has there? You seem tired out by it as well.
The simple fact is that there are now many more people in Wu. It's inevitable that disagreements will arise. Debating what's right will not provide any answers, because what is right depends entirely upon each individual's beliefs. However, a ruler must possess the ability to unite those ideas about what is right into a single force. This has made things several degrees more difficult for Lord Sun Quan, and for us who assist him, compared to the days of Sun Ce's rule.
I know. I get worried sometimes. Worried that our kingdom might crumble from infighting. I believe in Chuen and every one of you, of course. It's just that we seem to have become so disunited. I wonder, what would Father and Suo have done?
The living cannot speak for the dead. But if one were to imagine what their approach would have been, they might not have done anything, and just watched.
Interesting.
Done nothing?
Sometimes, after a clash of opinions between many different people, a new solution to the problem becomes evident. That was something both Lord Sun Jian and Sun Ce knew well and appreciated. And that is why I don't feel concerned. In fact, Lord Sun Quan's approach may be even better at building a consensus than that of his predecessors. As one of Wu's strategists, it is my duty to believe in him, and also in myself, so that we may devise ways to win any battle.
My brothers have been truly lucky to have had you as their advisor, Zhou Yu. I know it is way past due, but please allow me to thank you.
You give me too much credit, Princess. I'm here because I chose to be by their side.
Zhou Yu has this important, very important role within the Sun family. Subjugation of YG. Alright. So finally we have to fight the Shan Yue. We have no choice but to meet the repeated Shan Yue rebellions with force, defeat all enemy officers to quell the unrest. Rebellion after rebellion within the Wu Kingdom.
Let's begin.
During our attack on Jing province, we received word that the Shan Yue were rebelling. We have thus hurried our forces back to Wu. Thanks to the efforts of the veteran generals we left in charge during our absence, the threat has not yet grown too severe. However, we must act quickly to put down the rebellion and bring the traitors to justice.
Now then.
Once again, His Lordship will be in command. He expects your full cooperation. The Shan Yue are spread out over a wide area and not well coordinated, but their forces are large, and we must proceed with caution. Your task is to defend our main camp and take the enemy strongholds. Stay privy to the situation as a whole and help each other where necessary. Zhou Yu, I still do not agree that we should be using force to subdue the Shan Yue. I shall be exploring other methods. Lord Huanggai, while I appreciate the optimism,
No.
do you have something in mind, Huanggai?
Right.
Yes, I will deal with the Shan Yue, but in my own way. I see. Then I shall trust your judgment. Zhou Yu, I would appreciate it if you could do the same. It is clear to me that sooner or later Wu and the Shan Yue must find a way to coexist.
Yes.
Understood, my lord. What kind of kingdom is Wu to become? What kind of ruler will I be? The time to answer such questions is now. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, got it. Let's go with Huanggai. I think you have to follow him, you know, somehow. Okay, I'm there, right? So I'm going to, yeah. Got it. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I believe in Huang Gai. I don't know. I believe in him. Let's see.
Huang Gai, heading out.
I believe in Huang Gai's judgment, so we're gonna follow him, and maybe we can make peace with Shan Yue. Alright,
There's
Huang
still
Gai.
so much unrest in these lands. We cannot avert our eyes from the truth. We must also quell the rebellion. If we want to discover what kind of kingdom Ur should become.
Okay.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
No matter how many times they knock us down, we will always rise again. This very land is our foundation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our kingdom cannot exist if we fail to win the hearts of the Shan Yue.
Let's go.
Unification of the land cannot be achieved by force alone, after all.
Okay. I understand. I really understand that. So?
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things head first.
Take this.
People of Shan Yue, please lay down your weapon. I wish for there to be no more bloodshed between us.
Looking rough.
Huang Gai, show you that all your basic needs shall be met. The leader of Wu has also agreed to this arrangement. So, please.
Bear witness to my
You lower your head before us? You are as noble as they say, Lord Hongai. You will hear your offer.
Must stay sharp. Now! Looking rough.
Some of them are still willing to listen to reason.
Take this.
I'll do everything I can to reach them.
This territory is ours.
Okay, Huang Gai. Where to,
Not
guys?
quite going our way. Perhaps we need to regroup.
Regroup where?
Let's go.
Wait. Okay, wait. Let's go here. Come here, Huang Gai.
Take this. Looking rough. Bear witness. This is tough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Let's go.
My power alone is
insufficient we have to
for a
regroup.
comeback.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
I'm coming, guys. Help is on the way.
Prepare yourself. Reporting. Enemy forces are advancing on our position from the south.
I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky that we saw them coming. Very well. Prepare an ambush to strike them just
The
as
enemy
they
officer
arrive.
has been defeated. Bear witness to my power.
The garrison seems to be drawing enemies towards it. We can pick them off here. Begin the advance.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer
has been defeated.
Seriously? Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
We made it. Now it's our turn to join the fray. March forward.
Concentrate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot allow myself to be distracted from my task. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Now.
Sorry.
I'll leave this area to you.
Show them your hands. Take this!
I'll end this!
Done very well. The enemy officer
know I can
has been defeated.
Let's go.
My strength was not enough.
Concentrate.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Gotta save my people first.
Take this.
Yes. We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands. Good.
The enemy officer
We'll ambush him right here. I can see it all.
Looking rough. Take that. Take that.
looking rough.
Take this. I see it.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
Take this.
Watch the master at work.
Many of our allies have rushed to our aid. Now is the time to strike.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, everyone charging now?
Concentrate. I feel proud beholding your feats as a true warrior of
The
the
enemy
Three
officer
Kingdoms.
has been defeated.
You will have to make
Watch the
do
master at
without
work. They just don't make enemy officers like they used
The
to.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Tables turned.
Right where the enemy officer has been defeated.
Attack! Make them wish they had never come here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They knew we were coming? Take this.
You ought to quit charging into things.
I will be the light that guides you all. Always on the vanguard. Always
The enemy
striving to
officer
be the strongest.
has been defeated.
Looks like the battle is in our favor. We can now face them without worry.
All my might. I must stay sharp.
Eat guard!
Time to act. Take this.
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take this.
Oh my god. They're closing now.
Take this. Take this.
Looking rough.
What's next? I've been waiting for this. Concentrate.
Watch the master at work.
Looking rough.
This territory is ours.
And we have to go back now.
You must be kidding!
Bring them down. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Shall we provide the enemy officer onward has been defeated.
To join our allies. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here I go.
Rough.
All my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
We must stay sharp.
Take this.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily. I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come.
They're all advancing to Sun Quan, bro. God damn.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. The tide has turned in our favor. All forces advance on the enemy. This is our chance to cut through their ranks. Forward march.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. No, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. What's next? You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Opening. Time to attack. Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Getting rough.
Bear witness to my power. Time to act. Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take this.
An opening.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have to go back again. I think Sun Quan. Come on, one guy, follow me.
Here we go. Take this. Concentrate. I see it.
Looking rough.
I see it. Time to attack.
This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness. I've been waiting for this.
I've proved I'm a true warrior in 3 kingdoms. I must stay sharp.
Yeah, turn the tables. Bear witness to my power. Time to act. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's the extent of my influence. I haven't gained the trust of the other chieftains
Take
yet.
this with all my might.
Whoa. What's next?
This area is now under my control.
The enemy officer
We have been most
has been defeated.
fortunate. Don't let up. Push on.
Stay sharp.
See it.
I kinda like,
Concentrate.
I don't know, where should I approach? Like, where should I bring one guy though? I don't know. Maybe not bring him as a companion gonna help. I thought I was like,
To join our allies! Must stay sharp. Begin the advance!
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power. The end of the rebellion.
The enemy
is in
officer
sight.
has been
Everyone,
defeated.
keep fighting through to the end.
Must stay sharp. The tables turned. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
there was no any other chieftain. I don't know. Is it going to be an altered fate kind of thing here? Because if it don't, then there's no need to do this, right? There's no need to do this strategy by one guy. You know? What's gonna be different? Maybe this one.
Take this. There we go. Bear witness to my power. Now, I'm falling back for now. Turn the tables. I must leave the rest to you. Take this. All my might. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. The enemy officer
Mountain dwellers of
has
old
been defeated.
do not perish in vain. Flee now. Leave the rest of this battle to me.
Pailuan.
It's become foggy here. March cautiously, everyone.
The loss of Sunsa has not deterred you from your quest to rule by force. So be it. I will eliminate another leader of Wu.
Wait. Okay, so I think that's the difference.
I've lost sight of the others. This fog is very strange. No good can come of this.
Fog has been a harbinger of misfortune throughout the Sun family's history. We need to do something.
Hey, one guy, you talking to me? Well, that means you're with me, right? Let's do it, let's do it.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you?
Oh, this is the battle unlock.
You'd best be prepared to fight.
So the same duel.
This is our destiny as guardians of peace. You thought Sunsa would rise to greatness, but now he is dead.
Bear witness to my power.
So why do you continue to fight for Wu? Are you merely clinging to the strongest leader you can, trading your free will for the right to oppress the weak?
Time to end this.
This my last. Why don't you remember? How can you?
Is this the canon or not
Do
canon?
you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But first, there's one thing I never could understand. After this, I will ask nothing more. So tell me. With the little conqueror slain, Wu has lost all of its heroes. Those left are no longer capable of heroism. They simply wield their strength as their lord commands. In spite of this, you follow the path of Wu. For what, and for whom, do you fight?
For myself, to bring peace to the world. To bring peace to the world. For Sun Quan? I don't know. Sun Quan.
Sun Quan doesn't even have the ability to govern the lands already in his possession. What makes you think he can unite the world in peace? We've always lived as dogs on the leash of tyranny, forced to partake in slaughter after slaughter for what is said to be some great cause. The screams of those who fell at our hands, the grief of the villagers. Surely even you have heard the pain we left in our wake. And yet, you still shamelessly cling to the powers that bind you. I have nothing left to say to you. Hurry up and kill me.
No, do not kill him.
Sun Quan.
It's just as you say. There are no heroes in Wu. I'll never be anywhere near as great as my father and brother. And on my own, I'd be lucky to be able to protect myself, let alone bring prosperity to an entire kingdom under my rule. However, I am not alone. I'm surrounded by people of wisdom and bravery, and I know that together, we can accomplish anything. This might seem like a ploy to win you over, but all who reside in our kingdom support each other as a family. And together, we will be a force for good, bringing peace to our world. That is my dream for the future of Wu.
You dare say such things after how brutally you crushed the Shan Yue. You are arrogant beyond redemption.
Okay. Is there gonna be a difference here when we help Huang Gai do the other method?
Yes, I suspected you might say as much. Bai Luan, was it? Just watch and you'll see. I will make every last member of the Shan Yue, and even you, into heroes who fight for peace.
Well, that's interesting. Kind of curious about the what if we help Huang Gai do the right thing by not fighting them by force. Was Bai Luan still going to make appearance there? I don't know, maybe. Is there gonna be a difference there?
You've allowed me into your leader's tent without restraints? What are you thinking? Hurry up and kill us. You needn't spare anyone. I would rather even our children be put to death than raised under the oppression of Wu.
Oppression? I do not intend to oppress anybody.
Even if that is true, you have defeated us and are trying to control us through force. That is a fact. There can be no lasting peace between your people and mine. We are too different to coexist in the same territory.
According to who? Is that meant to be self-evident? Or do you claim it based on historical precedent? Either way, that goes against my wishes.
Your wishes?
What I wish for is a kingdom where all those who live in Jiangdong respect and help one another. I do not intend to force anything upon the Shan Yue, so long as you do not point your blades at us. In fact, I want to learn from your wisdom. We do not know how to survive in the wilderness as you do.
How self-centered. You can speak of ideals all you like, but there are many whose anger will not be placated.
I am willing to bear the brunt of all their discontent. For all my other failings as a leader, I can at least do that. Let's end this strife between the Shan Yue and Wu. Starting today, we shall be one, living alongside and helping one another.
Your desire for peace appears to be genuine.
It is. And you should know that once I form an agreement, I ensure it is honored. There will be no chance to withdraw.
Not so weak-willed after all. Now, you have me curious about this Wu you dream of. But if you ever make another attempt to oppress us...
I am aware. I will do everything I can to maintain your trust.
That went well.
In striving for peace, anyone from a lord to a peasant may be called a hero. He has forged alliances not only with his clan's bitter foes of old, the Shan Yue, but even with me. It's impressive, I admit.
Well, okay, that's different from you.
That's Sun Quan. He's an interesting man. More capable than I thought he might be, at least.
I'm proud to serve him. He has the makings of a hero.
I am not yet convinced, but I admit that I have taken a keen interest in him.
Well, that's different, yeah, that's different. Unlike Xiao Xiao, though.
When you decided to place your faith in the hero of the Sun clan, I thought for sure you were mistaken.
Well, you're always mistaken.
But in spite of everything you forgot, I suppose your memories of Juha were enough to guide you down the right path.
You also guided me.
I did? That seems doubtful. Zuluan, you must use your unique skills to help your lord and save all those who are suffering amidst the chaos.
Well, you agreeing now?
If Sun Quan ever errs in his ways, correct them. If you fail to do so, I shall do my duty as a guardian of peace and punish you both.
Why, what?
I will not walk alongside you.
Yeah, we're different. You are just like watching from the shadows kind of thing.
After all, is it not the role of a guardian of peace to keep watch over the powerful from the shadows and ensure that they do not go astray?
And that's why I chose to become the shadows. After all, we are fiction.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you.
Who are you really?
Well,
Bai Luan.
it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake. And that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
That is nice, that is nice. Honorary advisor of the Princess Guard, I must give my thanks for your effort to support our princess. Oh, okay, that's from the elite guard of Sun Shang. Alright guys, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. If you want to continue, of course, click the next video right in your screen, on your screen right now. See you there.